So this diagram shows the core data flow in Figured just before we jump in and run a quick demo. But as I chat through this, think about how this works in relation to you and your clients. It might be tempting to go about this right now. So moving from left to right, first you'll see actuals come down from your accounting system, whether that be Xero, MyOB, or QuickBooks, and they're flowing into Figured here. And now your allocations are used to build up a view for gross margin reporting. And that's by dictating where income and expenses are sent for the related production enterprises. So for example, anytime your client sells a crop harvest and that's reconciled in your accounting system, you can have allocation rules that will automatically send this to the right place. And to have that sort of reliable, real-time, verifiable data, it must link in with your accounting system. And this really provides the foundations to combine production with financial data and actuals with rolling forecast data. And with your farm-specific insights and your three-way reporting across cash flow, P&L, and balance sheet, you really see where that business has been, where it is today, and where it's likely to be heading in the future. So Figured kind of becomes this GPS, allowing you to update your forecast on the fly as actuals from your accounting system are providing that instant feedback. And it paints the clearer picture of farm performance without the manual data wrangling. So ultimately, freeing up more of your time to be applying this information with really quality conversations. So as Jim mentioned, less time on the administration and more time for the application and decision making. And now, Jim, I might just put a question to you, mate, before we jump into the demo. I'm wondering if you wanted to add anything in relation to this workflow and to whether it's, time saving or, understanding your clients' businesses more.
Yeah, definitely time saving wise, having it there, having the key assumptions in one place that both you and the farmer can work with, or the farmer's production advisor, and we're not exchanging Excel sheets. We can just do that really efficiently. We can be in the same application at the same time, working on that. So I mean, lots of examples of where that's working well for us, and really just having that place rather than email exchanges on multiple versions of Excel sheets, having it all in one place here, and being able to set up how Figured's used to suit that business, whether that be in a cropping business or in a livestock business, or in dairy indeed, with multiple dairies. Those sorts of things are definitely efficiency is one of the things that we've really been needing in our processes so that we can get to the advice and support bit faster, and that's what Figured's enabled.